Alright, here we are with part 7 of Kirby's Return to Dreamland for the Nintendo Wii. Last time we finished up, I think, the first 2 levels of White Wafers, and we're going to continue onwards. This time around I end up having a bit of some low health because, yeah, I screwed up several times trying to do this level. One of the energy spears on this level is actually one of the most trickiest ones to get, as you're going to find out. Yeah, I end up getting that one up just because why not, so head over here. Get rid oh, yeah, the spear power up, I guess we might need that. Yeah, I think one of the energy spears you actually have to have the spear power up, which I think what happened was I kept losing it so many times. I'll just get rid of some of these guys. Alright, just grab that. Alright. So hit that bomb, make your way through here. Yeah, even though we're in an ice world, we're also in some kind of underwater level too, strangely enough. Alright, yep, avoid more of those giant spikes. And yep, try to patch yourself up if you can. With patch up the health or whatever, but yep. The annoying part about this is just trying to dodge all these spikes, and I think this is where I kept screwing up. Yeah, you need the spear power up to get to hit that switch. And I believe that was how I kept screwing up on that first energy spears, by not using the spear power up there. But I think there's also another part where we need the spear power up or some kind of power up. I forget which one. Might have been the needle one, but I'm not sure. I hadn't really actually, again, looked back at this footage for quite some time, so I'm trying to remember how this works, but yeah, I think at this point I had already gotten the most annoying energy spear out of the way. Like, for now anyways, so this part here we have this crystal, which, as you may have recalled in the last video, makes you invisible. And yeah, I'm going to grab the fire power up. Yep, so here you want to try to destroy these blocks with the fire power up and then climb your way up. Alright, get through here and then grab this energy spear. Yeah, the thing's about to run out, so we're just going to go right into the door. I think there's another crystal up ahead, if I remember correctly. Okay, I think one of the areas you might need a cutter power-up. Yeah, I'm trying to remember which area required what power-up, because I'm pretty sure this was one of those levels where you needed, like, more than many different power-ups, and with this one, it just kind of made it confusing. Oh, yeah, like this here. The hard part about this is that you want to try to cut the platform down without getting crushed by it. Like right here. See, I got crushed, and so I think that was one of the causes how I kept dying, but oddly enough, I don't know why I never cut that out. That's so weird, but yeah. I think this ends up being the correct way on how to do this. This was, like, again, a long time ago that not only I recorded the gameplay, but it was also a long time ago that I had edited this footage as well. So I think at this part I try to just cut it from this side instead of just doing it on the other platform. Yeah, like that. Because apparently you can't even get up there even when it's hanging. Yeah, I was trying to hit that switch so that way the ice ball could just fall down. Then I could get the energy spear. So there's number 3, and then now we just got one more to get. Yeah, this might actually look easy, but it can be very difficult if you don't know exactly what you're doing. And this is where it kind of gets a little tricky because you don't want to get eaten by these guys, the stupid eels. Alright, so yep, go ahead and make your way into the door, and then, yep, the little bomby thing has returned. Yeah, the stupid mistake I made was I should have set the bomb on the other platform, but I thought, oh, maybe it might be better just to, yeah, spawn it back or whatever. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't hit the switch the second time. Like, come on. Yep, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So I think what I end up doing this time is I jump over the platform and I just set it on there. And yep, just lift it up. There we go, yep, blow that up and then grab the key, which I think just gets you to another bomb. Yeah, I should have tried to grab a power-up, but I just decided not to. Yeah, I decided to just keep running, no matter how much patience I was losing. And of course, if I had known that this bomb would... if I had known that there was going to be a boss fight, I would have tried to save the bomb as much as possible, which, yeah, that didn't work out so well. So yeah, this guy we just have to basically... Since I don't have a power-up, I have to use the star and shoot him. Yeah, so just shoot that with the water and then make your way up here. And then this is where the last energy spear is. Alright, so grab that, and then we're pretty much done with this level. Yeah, sorry for the coughing. Goal game. Yep, didn't do so great there, but oh well. Alright, so next level, stage 4. Yeah, I don't know why I got rid of my water power up there, but that's weird. Oh my gosh, hang on, I'm gonna have to cough a sec. Yeah, I'd probably need to get something to drink after this. Freaking water or something. I'll probably do that after this video. But anyways, stage 4. Yeah, I want that ice power up. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't freeze that guy. Alright, well, I guess I'll have the spark power up then. Alright. Yeah, I don't know why that didn't work so well on the spikes. Yeah, for some reason I was trying to quit the level and that didn't work. But yep, since I missed that the cannonball, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do a cut here. So that's what I ended up doing. Alright, come on, Kirby. Alright, there's your first energy spear, and then we'll just make our way to the next area. Alright. Yep, now we got the horn. Trumpet, I think is actually what it's called. Yep, let me get a power up, and then I'll make my way to the next area. I don't know if there's any energy spears around here, but all I do know is the first trumpet or whatever is running out. Oh, and there's stone-like enemies here. Yeah, I forget exactly what you're supposed to do here. I think there's platforms you can make up here, but honestly, I had no idea how to do that, so I just didn't bother with it. Alright. Yeah, I was gonna check to see if there was anything up there, but anyways, make our way into the next door. Yep. Yeah, and this video ended up being a half-hour long because I just didn't want to drag this video, or I just didn't want to drag it on any further. Well, I didn't want this world being like more than just 2 parts, so yeah, that's part of the reason I made this basically, yeah, 30 minutes, or under 30, I guess you could say. But there's your next energy spear and some food to heal you up. Yeah, we're back to using this power-up. The Snowball. And yeah, you might remember those things. Those little star ball things were actually in Smash Brothers as well. I never really knew where those things actually came from until I actually saw some gameplay of this game, because I wasn't sure where they were from. Since at the time of playing Smash Bros, I didn't really know where like what certain items were referencing what or whatever. Yeah, I didn't get much out of that one because I kind of screwed it up. And yet again, I screwed that up again. Like, yeah, I haven't really been able to get the hang of using the snowball ability that well yet. Yep, so just try to take the form of the snowman, and then there you go. The portal to the next negative zone will open up. Alright, so here we are in the next area. And this one, you're basically just descending downwards. So we're gonna hit this switch and then head down here. Don't hit the spike, and yeah, just gonna keep going down. Yeah, I don't really know if that was a good idea to get that one up or not, but let's just keep making our way down. Yeah, that still probably wasn't the smartest idea. Eating the enemy and then, yeah, all that crap. Alright, yep, just make our way down here, and then inhale the giant block, and then... Yeah, I was trying to get all that food so I can try to heal myself up, but I guess it hardly doesn't matter since I'm still taking freaking hits. Yeah, and don't let the platforms fall on you. Like, see, I think there was a few instances where I actually did end up letting it fall on me, and yeah, or I think it was in a later part of the game. Yeah, I'm getting the bomb power-up because I feel like that's the power-up I should use for the Spear Doomer fight. Yep. Seems to be working effectively. Yeah, just gotta make sure you dodge his attacks. Yeah, and it doesn't always help when he's, like, in the background and crap. And there we go. Yep, not a difficult fight. And then we get our last 2 energy spears, and that completes the 4th level. So now, basically, what it now comes down to is we have, like, 1 more level after this, and then all we have to do is take on the boss. So yeah, we'll go ahead and make our way in here. Yep, gold game. Yep, so far number 2 is as close as I can get to number 1, unfortunately. But yeah, these worlds do start getting a lot longer because an additional level being added. So I think at this point here, yeah, this was the point where I ended up recording on a different day, like this section you're seeing here. Yeah, as mentioned before, this was one of those moments where I could have just split the video, but I didn't felt like doing that since I think this part ended up being like only 12 minutes long, and I don't know why I went to the star cutter. But yeah, this part of the video you're seeing here was recorded. The gameplay part you're seeing here was recorded on a different day, and yeah, and like I said before, because of that, now my lives have reset back to 7. So yeah, that's kind of a disappointment, but oh well. So here we are with stage 5. Of course, it's still being recorded late at night. Or I don't think it was really that late at night, because this, like I said, was recorded around around fall. So it was like around that point where it started getting a lot darker out at night. So even if I was recording 5 or 6 in the evening, yeah, it was still pretty dark out. So that's why you're not seeing no camera reflection or anything. Anyways, headed to this door. Yeah, I think at this part, though, yeah, I don't think there's no super ability in this level that can be found, so if you do try to, so yeah, if you're planning on, yeah, expecting any super abilities to appear, that's probably not going to happen, and this part here, I had to literally reset because I couldn't get back onto the platform without sacrificing the gun, so yep. If that happens, just drop it and just let it respawn again. Yep, get rid of these guys too. I could have gotten the beam power up, but I decided to stick with ice instead. Yeah, make sure the gun's able to break enough blocks so you can get the energy spear. But yeah, I still can't say that I'm entirely happy about the lives resetting back to 7, but for me, it's not really an issue. I mean, I don't really see myself getting a game over at all. In fact, as far as I remember, when I recorded this walkthrough, I never got a game over at all, even though I did die a bunch of times on this. Or at least on some levels, I did die a few times. Yeah, it was never at the point of upon getting a game over at all, so that's at least some good news right there. But at this part here, yeah, we need the fire power up, I believe, to get the next energy spear. Yeah, and this is one of those things where you actually have to be really quick in order to get it. So yep, there's your second one, and then make your way to the cannon. Yeah, I don't know why I just didn't call it quits after the third world. Why I just didn't stop the recording session at the beginning of this world and instead of just doing it halfway. I don't know. But anyways, now we got another one of those guys that give you the fire ability, which I already have. So we need to go in this door, grab the key, and then make your way into this door. And the best part about this area is now the camera can't even deal with this bad pitchness. Yeah, I was trying to inhale this guy so I could get the beam power up. But, yep. But these types of areas, yeah, my camera cannot deal with how dark it gets here. Again, it's like one of those new Super Mario Bros. Wii style dark areas, which you guys probably remember that when I did the walkthrough. Alright. I mean, overall, it's actually not really doing too bad. I mean, it seems like it's holding up well. Oh, that's a shame. It went out. Okay, we'll go ahead and get the ice power up. Yep, use one of those guys to hit the switch and get your third energy spear. So yeah, we're pretty much collecting a lot of energy spears in this video, so by this point we'll pretty much be done with this world in no time. So I'll just hit this switch, let all the stars fall. Not really that it matters, because it's like I already collected 100 stars, so now I just gotta keep collecting more of them before I can get 100 stars again. But yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I think this only took me like 2 or 3 recording sessions to get this walkthrough done. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if it took me 4, just because of how busy I've been and stuff. Let's see. Yep, head down here. There's your 5th energy spear, and then grab the key. Yeah, I was trying to throw the key at this guy so I could just get rid of him, but it's... well, I guess you could say it did work out. Alright, so we got all our energy spears, and this level is now finished, so all that's left is the boss fight. Number 2, jeez. You know, even looking back at this, it's so stupid that I was only able just to get up to number 2 and not 1. Like I said, I got number 1 once in the second world, but that was the only time I got it. So yep, there's our boss, and we are pretty much done with white wafers in terms of energy spear, so let's head on into the boss fight. Yeah, at this part I kind of had forgotten you have to do the sliding thing to get to the power-ups you want. Yeah, I was trying to look up the controls to figure out how to slide under there. Yeah, you have to hold down and 2 to slide, which is what I did in this case. It was kind of hard deciding whether to use the fighter or the ninja. I think I made the stupid mistake of using the ninja power-up, and so as a result I probably ended up making a cut and switching to fighter. Yeah, this guy, Gorioth, or I think it's Gorioth is his name. Basically, this guy you kind of have to... Yeah, the ninja power-up might actually be the best one to use in this fight. But it's kind of hard when he ends up landing on you on the same wall and stuff. Yeah, like, see right there. It's just annoying, like, when he just doesn't stay on one wall. It's like, no, he's got to be on both walls for some reason. Alright. And yep, I took a hit, and yeah, that was just rather ridiculous. It's only like halfway damaged, and it's like I'm already the one taking the hits. Like, are you serious? But yeah, I think I end up dying to where I end up having to just switch to a different power-up. Yeah, because the way I'm going right now, it's like, yeah, there's no way I'm going to make it through this fight unless some sort of power-up appears. Yep. So yeah, I just do a cut here until I get back to that area. So yep, here we are. Yeah, I died 2 times trying to actually beat this guy. It's ridiculous. But yeah, in the end though, yeah, the fighter power-up is the one you want to be using. So yeah, you probably didn't get to see much of that other fight of me beating him halfway, but it was like, I was so pissed off at this point that I was just like not giving enough of a shit to just cut back to where I actually died, instead of just cutting ahead of the fight like that. So I do apologize for that, but yeah, that's... really wasn't much else I could do about that. That fight was just, yeah, getting on my damn nerves at the time of recording. I mean, dying once would have been one thing, but to have to die more than once like that, yeah, it was just fucking bullshit. So I think this thing is called the front emblem, I think, for the Star Cutter. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know, honestly. Oh, it is the emblem. I was right. Uh-huh. I only wish it could have continued that way. Anyways, I'll see you guys in part 8. Until then, this is Luigi Rocks 2014, signing